What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got some major Dragons Rising Season 4 set leaks. So let's talk about this. Now, thanks to an upcoming Ninjago book releasing in 2026, we got a ton of leaks for the upcoming winter sets for Dragons Rising Season 4. Now, they aren't looking like they are leaks at all, but more like promotional images and ruler photos, which could be actually real. But unfortunately, I can't show any of these images because Lego and YouTube could copy strike this video and ultimately terminate this YouTube channel. So I can't show any of these images. But you can of course find these images on Blue Sky, Twitter, or Instagram, wherever Ninjago leaks are of course happening throughout the fandom. So yeah, highly recommend finding these images on Blue Sky, Instagram, or Twitter. But if you are following along with me with these images, well, let's talk about them. Starting off with the front cover of the book, we got our first look of Dragon Lloyd. Now, this is a variant compared to the official Dragon Lloyd minifigure, and the suit itself looks pretty fine. Now, the suit designs are kind of similar to the tournament suits from season 2 with the whole scales in the torso, which it looks cool, but I don't like the lime green arms that Lloyd has. It looks out of place with this whole suit design. But I really like the brand new shoulder armor, which looks similar to the other shoulder armor that we got for Ninjago that was introduced for Mr. E and then later for the Samurai X characters. Lloyd has his half mask on and his headband hairpiece combo, which looks pretty cool on Lloyd. And overall, this is a great Lloyd design, but I can't wait to see official photos for the Dragon variant of Lloyd. Now, to the left of Lloyd, we got a brand new Euphrasia minifigure, which looks pretty similar to the 2024 minifigure, but it's pretty much different compared to the last minifigure we got of her. Now, it is the same color scheme as her tournament suit, but it means that Euphrasia will have some type of prominent role in season 4. To the top of Euphrasia, we got Dragon J, which Dragon J looks pretty cool. I really like the whole aesthetic and the colors of neon yellow or banana yellow with the classic blue. I really like this cool design of Dragon J. And finally, on the top of Dragon J, we got the Zane helicopter that is featured in the Treehouse set, which this helicopter reminds me of that ice helicopter that we got back in season 11. Looks pretty similar, but overall, this is a pretty good Zane helicopter, which we could see a small glimpse of the Dragon Zane minifigure. Now, moving forward to the final image, which pretty much shows a look at one of the newest sets for Dragon's Rising Season 4, we got Jay's off-road buggy, which looks pretty cool, alongside with Cole's mech from the treehouse, which we'll talk about later. But going into the buggy itself, really like the colors with the banana yellow, the gold, and the blue. Really like that. And the minifigures are kind of crazy. So let's go from left to right. Now on the bottom left, we have the acid monster, which comes with a snake tail, which I'm happy that we're finally getting a snake with a snake tail rather than legs or a ghost tail. Thank God. We got our first look at Dragon Zane, which Dragon Zane looks fantastic. And I'm also noticing that the ninjas have dragon tails. That is kind of interesting. That's pretty cool. And the Dragon Zane design looks pretty good. Alongside with the variant of Dragon Nia without the whole dragon armor, with her headband hair combo and half mask. Really like her new suit design with the maroon and azul blue. Really like that. Then we have the loyalist leader looking pretty dope. I really like the staff that the Loyalists have. Up next, on top of the Loyalists, we got the monster, the Earth monster, crab monster, whatever you want to call it. Really like the new headpiece for the Earth monster, and using the crystallized armor piece. That's pretty cool. Alongside the Earth monster, next to him, we have Dragon Kai. I really like this Dragon Kai minifigure. It's probably in the top two, maybe top one best Dragon Ninjas yet. But I guess we had to wait and see for Cole's and Lloyd's and Nia's to pop up. But overall, Kai looks probably the best out of the whole Dragon Ninja because the gold accents with the dark red and red look pretty dang cool. On top of Kai, we got Cole, which looks to be his team mech, but the overall design and shape of Cole's mech looks like his golem form that we previously saw in season 1 and 2. And we were begging Lego to get a golem Lego Cole set, and I feel like we are finally getting that proposal. Next to Cole's mech, we have one of the loyalists, which looks pretty okay. I mean, we did saw it with the leaks, but yeah, but going forward with Cole for just a bit, we don't get a clear look at his dragon suit. But finally, next to the Loyalists, we got Jay, which Jay is looking like he is coming back as a ninja. He's no longer Rogue, but Jay. But he still doesn't have his memories. Really like the half mask and hairbun hair piece. I mean, I really like this J. This feels like a tournament J to me, but honestly, I really like this J design for the variant of Dragon J. Really love that. And finally, we got some text above this image, but this was translated from me, which it is translated to I always say that ninjas never give up, and they certainly didn't give up when fighting elemental monsters in Imperium, which is kind of interesting that the ninjas are fighting these elemental monsters in Imperium. So that's gonna be a plot point in one of the stories of Dragon's Rising Season 4, which probably I might make its own separate video. So yeah, and this confirms that all of these monsters are elemental. So yeah. But those are, of course, all of the brand new images that were leaked for the upcoming winter sets of Dragon's Rising Season 4. What do you guys think about this? And are you excited for the upcoming Dragon's Rising Season 4 winter sets? Leave all your thoughts down in the comments down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!